Focus team, welcome.
Thank you very much.
You need to give us a very comprehensive brief about your activity today.
Before we set out, we had an objective in mind, and our objective was to use the sales management strategies to achieve a sales target of 1,000 Ghana cedis. We decided to choose University of Ghana, Legon campus. Our target group were students, teaching and non-teaching staff. The strategies we used are introductory approach, where we introduced the product to the students and told them where they could find us. And then aggressive sales approach, where we use a paraphernalia and the unique features of the products. And then we used door-to-door approach, where we went to the various rooms to talk to the students. We received several feedbacks. Some people were complaining that Tigo sends them too many text messages. Others said they sometimes experience congestion on campus. We also heard that their services are relatively reliable. Yeah. We had some challenges, and some of these challenges are delays when transferring credit. And then we also experienced some rejections, but we were able to manage them. Now we had some constraints. One, we had time constraints. We could not cover all the halls within the frame of time that we had. And then we also had restocking delays. In total, we're given the top up, we're given 220. We're able to sell 220, and the amount is 220 Ghana cedis. The SIM cards, we're given 100. We sold all 100, and the amount is 100 Ghana cedis. The phones, were given 22. Actually, we were given 15 initially, but we requested for more. So we're given 22 in total. We sold 22, and the total amount is 880 Ghana cedis. The total of our sales is 1,200 Ghana cedis. Some of the lessons we learned are that teamwork pays. We also realized that putting our unique nest together and putting in our best also helped our team a lot. In conclusion, I would like to say that we were able to exceed our target, and this was as a result of the strategies we employed and the relentless efforts of our team.
Why did you decide to use Legon?
At Legon, we knew we would be able to reach a large number of customers at a time who would be interested in our products.
What percentage over the targets did the team make?
20%.
You said that most of the phones were bought by most lecturers and non-teaching staff. Okay. Now, was there any point where you encountered an objection from a lecturer? What was the objection? How did you overcome it?
There was a point I wanted to sell a phone to one of the lecturers, and he was like, he has a lot of phones, so he doesn't know why he has to buy Tigo in addition to all the phones he has. And I told him that he can actually buy it even as a gift for his wife or any of his children. And he still insisted, oh no, his children use Tigo, his wife uses Tigo. So by showing some form of he has shown some form of loyalty to Tigo. So I actually gave him a calendar.
You've gone round. You haven't answered my question. Did you use the merchandising materials you were given? How did you use it?
With the T-shirts, whenever anybody buys a phone, we give a T-shirt. And depending on the number of SIM cards and credits somebody buys, we actually give a calendar. But we made sure that everybody got the flyers.
Okay, you come to me to buy a phone. I say to you, well, I'm going to buy this phone and send it to my grandmother who lives in Pankaba or maybe Paga in the northern region. But unfortunately, anytime anybody uses Tigo, they don't get reception over there. Would you have agreed with me?
I would have found out from the Tigo.
You know what that tells me. What about you? Would you agree with me?
I would find out.
Would you?
I'll find out.
So that simply tells me that the product knowledge that you're supposed to have in selling your product, you did not know. Because obviously the coverage area of Tigo, you have no idea.
What specific team roles did you play in selling your products?
The team leader was actually in charge of the finances. And then
Who was the team leader?
Dorinda, she was in charge of the finances. And then Michael went out ahead to set out the place, whilst myself and Anas and the team leader herself started with the introduction. So we got down earlier on, waiting for the crew to come. Then Michael set out the place. Then we went to join. After we had gone, Michael had already gone around to sensitize the students that this is our stance.